Most supporters of the president's re-election campaign believe enthusiasm is a better prediction over national polls. Yet, one polling group that correctly predicted Trump's win in 2016 expects a repeat victory this year. White House correspondent Jenn Pellegrino has this report.
2020 has been a year driven by uncertainty, from COVID-19 to the upcoming election. But one thing America can count on is that on Tuesday, November 3rd, millions of Americans will cast their ballots, hoping their candidate will determine the direction of this country for the next 4 years. This week's Real Clear Politics national average in polling for the general election has Joe Biden nearly 9 points ahead of President Trump. Keep in mind, these are the same polls that largely did not predict a win for then-candidate Trump in 2016. However, in the previous election, one group that correctly predicted the outcome in Trump's favor is forecasting another 4 years for the candidate that many anticipated would never win in the first place.
Right now, I think Trump wins in the mid-270s. I think he wins Florida. I don't think Florida's a question. Ohio and Florida are not a question. Anybody talking about Georgia and Texas, that ain't going to happen. I think North Carolina, he'll edge out North Carolina and win it, and then I think he'll win Arizona. And so then it comes down to he only has to win one of Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. And I believe he will win one of them. And I think Michigan is an excellent chance for a Trump victory. I would say probably of those four, Michigan is the most likely one that he will win. And if he wins the others, that's all he needs.
Moreover, an October 2020 Pew Research poll shows that while Biden leads 69 to 27% in those who plan to vote by mail, Trump leads 63 to 31% in those who plan to vote in person on Election Day.
So in-person voting began, like a week ago here in Georgia?
About a week ago, yes.
And did you do that, or are you going to wait and go to the polls?
I'm gonna wait to go to the polls. I don't trust mail-in. I'm gonna walk it in.
You're gonna walk
I'm gonna walk it in.
Though a record number, 26 million as of this weekend, have already voted, it appears the majority of Americans will cast their votes in traditional fashion on November 3rd.
How about last election? So I was down in all 9 places that I had to win. That wasn't a good feeling, wake up. How are we doing? Well, you're down in all 9 places. By the end of the evening, I won all 9 places, Right? Think of that. Other than that, they did a great job of polling. They even had me believing it for a while. But what I didn't believe, because we had a lot of spirit 4 years ago, and by the way, nothing like we have now.
Over the course of the next 16 days, President Trump, and likely Joe Biden as well, will continue to make stops in key battleground states. We'll watch the two candidates face off in their second and most likely final debate on Thursday. And any undecided voters will choose between a man who has spent 47 years in politics and another whose 45 months as president have delivered results for Americans forgotten by previous administrations. Jenn Pellegrino, One America News, the White House.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.